Hey, hi. Good morning. Today, we are going to continue on the basic SQL Server commands. So far, we have discussed how to create database, how to create a schema, how to create a table, how to insert data in table, how to update data, how to delete data. Then we discussed about changes in table structure, how to add new column in existing table, how to remove table, sorry, how to add column in existing table, how to remove column from existing table. We also discussed about what is the difference between truncate and delete. So because both of them are used to delete data from a table. Then we discussed about data display from table by using select statement. These are the basic clauses of a statement, select query. After that, first up one is a select clause in which we mention on the all the columns that we wanted to display in a select clause. Then from clause we mainly used to mention the table name from which we wanted to fetch data. Where clause we use to filter data row by row process. Okay. Then next thing over here is a order by clause is used mostly to sort data on particular row or column basis. Then also we discuss about top clause, display only certain number of records. If you don't want to display all records, if you want to just mention two record, three record out of all earlier records as sampling, you can go for a top operator. Then another thing over here is a distinct clause that we are going to study today. Okay. Then we also discussed about and, or, and not clauses yesterday. Okay. Then group by clause, having clause, we are yet to discuss. Into clause we already discussed. That is used to copy data from one table to another table. Okay. Any question? This point. We also discussed all the between operator, in operator. Okay. Equal to, not equal to. Okay. I will show you one more operator here as a like operator, and then we will go for a. Okay. This is mainly used to search data with a pattern. Okay. Means suppose I wanted to show you, suppose question is like this, write SQL query to display employee records, okay, with name starting from suppose a character. Then we have to write a query over here. First of all, I will select proper database, that is a July. We'll see if I have this data here or not. No data. So what I will go, I will go and select this new database, and you can see, okay, so table is there. So what I will do first select star from employee. I'll remove everything else, unnecessary things. Okay, you can see here, this is my employee table. Now I wanted to search all the employees whose names start with a character A. So what I can do, I will write a like operator here in where clause. I will write here where, okay, emp name like single quote, and I will write here A and then percentage sign. That means anything after A is okay, but first character of name should be A. So you can see here, you can see one result here as a Amar. Okay. You can try different character also. Like if you want to see whatever the names of students whose name is started or employee whose name started with a S. Okay, we have Sham, Suman, Sunil. Okay, then Sumit. All these things are there, so we will mention that. We'll try out this yes one. Can see all these records. Those are getting filtered on the basis of a first character of name. Okay, I will tweak the question little bit and I will see one more query here. I will say write a query to display employee records with a name starting with yes, okay, and ending with suppose T. So ideally the answer should be Sumit. Only one character, one record is there that is having a start first character is Sumit, yes, and ending with a T. But I want to write query for that. So I can write a query by both ways. First of all, I will like this and employee name ending with a T. So first character will be ampersand and then will be T. Sorry, percentage sign and then T. Okay. Yes, and percentage means first character should be percent yes, and then anything will be okay. Okay. Percentage sign denotes any character can be there. So yes. Over here I'm saying percentage and then T means any character in the place of percentage is okay. The last character should be T. I'm writing here and clause so that both condition are compulsory over here. So we can see output is a Sumit. So our output is a correct. I can write same query by different ways. Okay. I'll just write it like over here. Can you see? It's showing me same thing here. Okay. Any question? Okay. One more pattern I will show you. Write a query to display employee records with the names contains. Okay. Not starting over here now. Name that contains double E. Okay. Over here I will write percent double E. Means anything will be there at beginning and end, but somewhere in middle over. Okay. Or at the end or beginning, anywhere you there should be double E. Okay. You can see Sumit, Sunil, okay, Tasin, all these are names, those are having double E somewhere written over here. But I will show you if I add one more record here, that will have at the end also, that also okay. Okay, but I will just have to mention his. Okay, this all is also mentioned here. All these 15 numbers are there. I will write 16 and 17. I will write two more records here. I need for a more example. So I will write here. Okay, write this Monali and Isa. Okay. So rest of things I will keep as it is. I don't want to disturb anything over here. But I wanted to add these two things because I wanted to show you this query will give you this two record also. Means I'm writing here anything apart from double E is okay at beginning or at the end or anywhere over there. But I want to search only the character double E inside anywhere in the name. Okay, person means anywhere in the name. I want person character double E. So over here you can see in Sunil double E is there in between somewhere over here, over here. Then in Monali double E is at the end. Isa double E at the beginning, present at the beginning. Any question? Any question from your side? I hope you understood the pattern matching. If you want to search something that contains some character at beginning, you can write that yes and like character and after that percentage. Okay, like anything. I will write few random queries now to show you some difference words here. Select all from employee or employee name, and mostly the like operator is more used for search character string data. So it is used only for a varchar or any varchar data types. Okay. So name that contains double E, like this also I can write. Not single character mandatory. If I write like this, anyone can answer this question. How many records will be there in the output of this record? I will show you the input. Whether the total 17 records are there. If I query, execute this query, how many record will be there in output? Anyone from you can volunteer. If you understand correctly, then
One,
you can understand. Sorry?
one, one.
One. Yeah, correct. I can see there's only one record. I will ask you more questions here. And over here, now you can see, can you answer how many records will be there in this by the query? Okay. You can see anywhere if it is E, okay, it's okay. All these are there, but still if you see somewhere E is there, okay, we'll have to insert one more record here, that example. Okay, so this is Emily. So I just wanted to ask the question, okay, whether this record will be part of this output or not. Can you guess? I will show you straightforward. You can see it's also there. Means anything, but most important thing is you should have e character two times. It's kind of compulsory. Okay. Okay. If it is a like adjacent e character, then also okay. If there is something in between, then also okay. Okay. I wanted to show you like this also. The 19th. I wanted to show something as a mother name. Here there are many character in between, but till it should be a part of this output. You can see. So double E is not required here. The adjacent over here it is required to be adjacent one after another. Okay. Here, but here actually adjacent character is not required. So one more record added here. It is 3. Any question till this point? You should try these different values here. Home. Okay. So question will be like this again. Write a query that find any value that have R character at second position. Okay. Anything after that is okay, but I want that character at the second position. How I can write this query? Okay. I will keep this as it is. I don't know if there is any name such exist or not for R at second position, but I will show you how to write this. I will write here underscore, then R and percentage. So anything after that is okay. Okay, there is no such exist. We'll see anything else. Okay, H Sham is there, so I can write here H as second position. So we'll see it here. Sham, okay, and a Dharmesh. Both of these names have contains H at the second position. Okay. Any question? Okay. I will write here. Write query that finds value, employee name value actually, that have, okay, okay. Suppose that start with, I think we already covered that start and end, I think. Okay, that's already covered. Okay, what remaining here? I wanted to just make sure all pieces are covered. Okay, most of things are covered actually. Okay, I will just ask you one more question here. So let's remove this. Guess the output. Okay, okay. Here I will write. Don't misguide you. Anything. Okay. So you can easily see the first character is should be anything. Then there should be H. Then there any characters are allowed here. Then there should be R something. So easily just like Dharmesh over here. You can see there were at the end anything can happen. So I will write here percentage. So if you want to prepare a perfect pattern matching, you can create a patterns like this. Okay, percentage underscore all these character you should be able to use wisely to find particular records. Okay. So I will just write it these things over here. I wanted to find names with starting with a B, S, or P. Okay, anything, or I can write any other characters over here like R. Suppose I wanted to search something at R, something with S, and something with a suppose M. Okay, anything. How can you write query for this? With or yes, or clause we can use definitely. Can go for that. Okay, or I will just write something else other than or clause. So I will write like clause. Like operator is very much good actually to search the characters over here. So I will write like this. Okay, square bracket. I will write all the characters. So I wanted to find R, then yes, then M, And after that, I will write a percentage. Means any character is sufficient. Can see. This is a name starting with R. This is starting with S. This is starting with R again. This is starting with M. So anything is okay here. Okay. I hope you understood these things. Okay. Or I will write something like this. I will write here P. Okay. Or Q. Then or R. S. T. Okay. Means I know all these character P, Q, R, S, T in one line. So I'm choosing this. So how can I write the query for all these characters? I can write pretty much same over here. The thing is, I will write first and last character over here. First character is P, okay, and I will put a dash. There is a difference between dash and underscore. You can see this is an underscore actually. This is dash. I am writing here, and the last one is a T. So any character between P and T is okay to start my names. So all those names you can see starting with a P, okay, Purnima, then R, Q. There is no name starting with Q, but it's okay. There is name starting with R, then R. There is name starting with S, then there is name starting with T. Okay, or exist here. Okay. Any questions? And main thing is I wanted to make sure that about this one. Okay. If I want to write a query to find names that those not starting with a R, S, and M. Okay. What will happen now? Then everything is same here. Just you have to write a not starting with. So I will write here negation. Negation is given by exclamation mark. So not with a R, not with a S, not with M. So you can see what happened. Employee name. Okay, R is there, S is there, M is there. Why it is not working? Okay, R, S, M, it works. Then total 8 number records are there. If I do negation, it is not working for negation. 8 number records. Okay, this is not working perfectly. I think I have to write like this. Okay, this also works as negation. We'll see. Okay, now it's working. So all these names you can see they are starting from A, starting from D, K, P, L, T, then D, T, E, E. Okay, means any name you can see here is not starting with R, not starting with S, not starting with M. Okay, so you can even write like this also. If you do want to make sure this one, then you can write like this, not like. Okay, you can write simply not. So I will remove this negation work, exclamation mark, and then I will write here not. Hopefully it should work same way. You can see all the names are there, not starting with R, not starting with S, not starting with M. Any question till this point? This is very important. Interviewer can ask definitely one question on this point. to find something with wildcard characters. So all these characters like percentage, you can see this percentage character. Then this is a hyphen character. This is a underscore character, and this is a cap character, like power cap. We call it power sign also sometimes. So all these are actually you called as a wildcard characters. Okay, to find pattern. So we are just matching a patterns, find some words out of the particular sentence. Any question till this point? No question. So we will go ahead with the next point here to use a distinct clause. Okay, distinct clause very important. Suppose you want to see how many distinct addresses our employee belongs to. You can see there are repetitive number for Pune, there are like Mumbai, Delhi, Indore, Bangalore. Okay, so what I will do, I will some update few records here. Update employee, set EMP address equal to, suppose I want to mark it as a Chennai. Okay, Chennai for where EMP ID greater than suppose 14. So what will happen here? So all those records who are having employee ID greater than 14 means 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 will be marked as a Chennai address. Okay. Then we'll modify a few more because I wanted to show you the how distinct clause works. Then I will do for same for Mumbai for all the less than employee ID less than suppose 6. So all first 5 character I wanted to make it Mumbai and then Pune. So ideally you can see here there are only 3 values Mumbai, Pune and Chennai. So the question is write a query to display employee list of locations our employees belongs to. Okay. So I just wanted to show you locations. So what I will do, I will write like select star from this employee. Instead of star, what I will do, I will write an employee address. If I execute this query, you will see I can see the list of locations, but this list is repetitive. It doesn't look good. Okay. So because we know only 3 values are there, so why should repeat it? What I will do, I will just go and use a distinct keyword here so that it will show you only distinct values. Okay. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 3 values are there. So this is the use of a distinct word. Okay. Even if I wanted to show you that how many, okay, display how many location values are present or available in employee table. Okay. Table. So when I ask for how many, then I have to write a count function. So what I will do here, instead of this, I will write a count. Okay, count of employee addresses. But if I take the count, then you can see it's showing me 19. But I know there are only 3 locations. What I will do then, I will write here distinct clause and then I will make a count so that I will get only count of distinct places. It is showing 3. Okay. So this is a correct sentence. Any question till this point? Okay. We'll take a few more examples of distinct clause. Okay. I will write some different values for graduate or qualification column. So we'll update something here. Set qualification equal to MBA less than or equal to 10. Okay. Then I will write one more here as a MTech or greater than 20. Thing not greater than 20. There are 20 records only, so I cannot write like this. All these are MBAs. Okay. And over here, greater than 14, I can write MTech. Okay. So my current data looks like this. Okay. Over here. So if I write like this over here, like guess the output, distinct employee address and qualifications. So you have to answer by looking at the data, how many record will be there in a output of this question, output of this query. So basically, distinct can be applied on only one value as well as a multiple values. Over here, we are taking distinct of a multiple columns. So you can see there are three values in employee address. But if you see the combination of the values, MBA and Mumbai is repeated 5 times. So we'll take one value for that. MBA and Pune repeated up to again 5 times. So we'll take another one value for that too. Then graduate Pune repeated for 3 times. So we'll take one more value for that. One, two, three, third value is here. Then MTech and Pune is a fourth value. And this MTech Chennai is a fifth value. So total 5 records should be there in our output. You can see 5 records. Okay. So by that way, we can have a distinct clause on a combination of column as well possible. So we can have count of distinct or sum of distinct, that's also possible. We can have distinct for on multiple columns, that also possible. Any question? Even we can use alias names. Next thing we are going to study here is alias. Okay, use of alias. Okay, in SQL statement. Alias is nothing but a nickname. Okay, you can see nickname over there. So if I write like this, okay, select something from department or employee. I will write select star from employee and comma for department. If I want to write like this. So I wanted to select few column from employee and few column from a department table. So what I will do, instead of writing full name, I will write as A's alias name as a E. For department, I will give as D. So D is a acronym or nickname for department table. E is a nickname for a employee table. So I can write here, I want to search something from E dot employee name and D dot something department name. Okay, and I can write some condition here where I want to match something from E employee table like department ID should be equal to D dot department ID. This is something that we can use. Okay, I will just show you what is their data over there. Select star from employee and select star from department also. Okay, this is something we are going to cover again in joins, but I just wanted to show you how to use nicknames or alias names So this is something data already exists there. This is a employee table. This is a department table. Okay, so department table is explaining what is the meaning of 901. 901 is the admin department. What is the meaning of 902? 902 means production department. 903 means IT infra department. And 904 means HR department. Okay, something like this. So that's how we are matching here values to find correct values. So if I execute this query, you will see Ram is working in admin department, Sham working in admin department, Rahul in IT infra department, Karthik is production department. Okay, Purnima is IT infra, Lalit HR department, Deva is in production department, something like this. Okay. Okay, otherwise you will say why it is showing only few records, not all records, because some of them are not actually having matching record because department table only have 10901, 902, 903, 904 only. So there is actually not matching their values. Think something is no missing there. Okay, 900 is missing. 900 department ID is not exist here. That's why some of the names are missing in output, like names over here, like Sumi, Tejas, Monali, and Emily. All these names are missing here because they belongs to 900 department ID, which is not present over there. So by this way, I just wanted to show you how to use a nicknames or alias names for the tables, for the columns. That is also possible. Okay. Or if I wanted to make sure, like I want to change the name of this column here, you can see it's showing AMP name. I want to show you as a different name here. I can write employee underscore name. I can write like this, and you will see if I execute this query, this will show you employee name here. Means I can give alias name to tables as well as to columns here. Okay. So we'll stop here for today. We'll continue tomorrow on the remaining points. Thank you. Bye bye.